Hey guys, Jamiy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Fighters EX. As you can see on the screen right now, today we're going to be checking out the Jamiy Trio's shiny reflective forms. Also, we haven't done the Jamiy Trio, which includes Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. I thought they were the Force of Nature Trio, but apparently that's not a thing. Apparently they're called the Jamiy Trio. I guess you could call them this both one or the other. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'll just call them the Jamiy Trio. But anyway, I guess we'll start off with Tornadus. So also I'm going to be going around the normal forms, the shiny forms, and then the reflective forms, and then the shiny forms for this video. So obviously, I think I did separate videos on it whenever I got them and just showed off the shiny, but I don't think I've shown off the reflective forms for these ones yet. So I'm kind of interested to see what they look like. Also, there's only they don't have their second forms in the game yet. I don't exactly remember what their second forms are. I think it's like Thirdians, something similar to. I think it starts with like a T for like the second form. Isn't in the game yet. I didn't really pay too much attention to the main game when these were new. I don't exactly remember on how they get their second form, so I don't exactly know what to expect in the future. So obviously here is Tornadus. Also, I believe obviously. But I think it's a pure flying type, which I think there's only one. I think this is the only pure flying type in Pokemon, unless they released another one. I haven't been paying attention, but I'm pretty sure this is at least was the first pure flying type. I believe every other flying type usually has like a normal type at the very least, like Pidgeot. I think Dodrio also had a normal type. So usually if it looks like it could just be a pure flying type, don't worry, they probably added on the normal type just for no reason at all. But anyway, here is the Tornadus. Looks really cool. I mean, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the green and purple color combination, but I mean it kind of goes pretty well together. It's not like the worst thing in the world. So there is that. Actually, what moves does this one get? Because I'm not sure if they all have signature moves. I don't think they do. Drain Dance. I think they all get a very similar moveset, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it gets agility, so and Rain Dance, I guess. I mean, it's not that bad. So there is that. Okay, so there is the Tornadus. Let's go quickly check out the shiny form for it real quickly. Shiny form, so obviously, shiny form makes the green a little bit, I don't know, brighter? I'm not really sure, I mean lighter. So I mean, I guess, again, the purple kind of looks like it goes to a blue, or looked like it went to a blue. I still think it's purple though. I don't know if the purple changed at all, just like the but it's changed. It looks like it's changed, but very slightly. But the green just changes light and becomes a little bit lighter. So again, not really too much for the shiny. Actually, not a really big fan of the shiny compared to like the normal form to it. To be honest, it just doesn't change that much. Okay, it doesn't change nearly as enough to like be classified as a good shiny, I guess. But there is the Tornadus. So quickly show off the reflective form for it then. So Tornadus, normal reflective, which I mean, the normal reflective actually makes it look a lot better, to be honest, because mainly the purple, it gets a nice shine to it, because obviously it looks like that royalty purple, because obviously purple used to be known as like the royalty color. Because of how difficult it was like to produce purple fabric, and then having that shine on it makes it look really good, to be honest. And the green, I mean, becoming like a lot darker and becoming very close to like just a pitch black makes it just look even better, to be honest. And that's the only thing, that just trying to get rid of the green as much as possible makes it look a lot better. So that's that in my opinion. But there is the normal reflective Thundurus, or Tornadus, even Tornadus. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to do these videos though. I'm not sure if I should show off one Pokemon's normal forms, shiny forms, and reflective forms, or if I should go normal for all three of the trio, then the shiny for all the trio, and then the normal reflective for the trio, and then the shiny reflective for the trio. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I think I should just keep it to how I'm doing it right now. But oh well. Anyway, here is the shiny reflective Tornadus, and again, because the colour doesn't change too much, the green becomes lighter, so obviously for the reflective, and at night when it just becomes a little bit darker, it's kind of like balances it out. Looks like very close to the normal one, just with a little bit of like a shine effect on it, which I'm not exactly a big fan of. I mean, okay, just fling me then for no reason, but I don't really like its design. Way it's kind of weird, right? I mean, it's just a torso in a cloud, and it has a tail sort of thing. That is what is it meant to be? I have no idea. So yeah, but that is the shiny reflective Tornadus. Not really a big fan of the shiny compared to the normal reflective at the very least. Okay, then next Pokemon, I think is the Tornadus now. Where is it? Okay, yeah, next one, oh no, next one is Thundurus, so Thundurus quickly become this, so obviously normal again. So Thundurus actually like, I mean, aside from this part, because that's really weird, and why? I don't know why, but I like the blue color combination. Okay, I like the light blue on the dark blue on the light blue. Kind of goes pretty well together. Then again, I guess it technically should go together, but blue electricity looks cool. Okay, blue electricity looks really cool. Different from like all the electric Pokemon. Like usually, I'm gonna have like a yellow color scheme, like Jolteon, Electros. I guess Zekrom. Zekrom's like more like it's more like a black. So I guess that's not exactly, that's like similar to like Thundurus. I mean, most electric type Pokemon usually have like the yellow color scheme, which I mean is good for most of them, but Blue Lightning looks really good. So there we have that. So that is the normal Thundurus. Also the electric flying type. I guess Discharge and Acid Plot is like pretty much almost the exact same moves, but there is the Thundurus. So go check out the shiny form really quick, which I don't think it changes too much from the original, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so now it actually just becomes a little bit brighter for the blue, and the dark blue I don't know, dots on its body just become like a light purple, which I mean, it looks pretty good as well. I'm not sure if I like this one more than the normal form, but I'd have to say they're pretty close, because I mean, purple and blue kind of go pretty well together as well. But there is the shiny Thundurus. I don't know, because flying electric's an okay type, I guess, but the freaking Landorus being ground and flying, I thought it was weak to ice, but I mean, it's pretty strong for just spamming Earthquake, to be honest. I don't know, it depends, I guess, but I think Landorus is probably one that is the best of the trio in this situation, but that Force Sense weakness twice definitely doesn't help for a specific Pokemon. But there is the shiny Thundurus. Go show off the reflective form for it really quickly then. Okay, so here is the reflective form. So as you can see, the blue stays around the same. Actually, I don't think the shiny form even changes the blue at all. I guess it doesn't really change too much, but the purple, for the majority, it looks like it's turned into like a really, I mean, not the purple, the dark blue, it looks like it changed like into a completely black for this part. You can't really tell it unless you get really close to it. These parts look just a little bit darker, obviously because of the very light background for them, but yeah, almost goes to like a black just because of how dark it's actually getting now, because of how previously and how dark the dark blue was, that now it's just like getting close to like it's just about to just become pure black. So there is the normal reflective Thundurus. Again, I think it looks really good. Then again, most reflectives do look good because of the shine effect that they get to it, but sometimes like the annoying moons being laid over like most of the body does get to me, especially for like I think it was the Alga I checked out yesterday. That definitely got very annoying very quickly, but there is the reflective Thundurus. Let's go quickly check out then the shiny reflective. So shiny and reflective. So here we go. Here is the shiny reflective, which actually I think this one looks a little bit better than the normal form. I think the blue changes very slightly. It doesn't look like it changes too much though. But honestly, the purple, you actually can tell it's purple. It becomes a little bit darker of a shade, obviously, like it's meant to in the night, but it looks a lot better than the blue because obviously it can differentiate the color scheme rather than it all being like blended into like one mess, to be honest, which isn't exactly the best thing in the world. But there is the shiny reflective Thundurus. It actually looks really good with this color scheme for like adding the little reflectiveness and the shininess to it. So yeah, but anyway, if you don't know where Tornadus spawns on that tree. Landorus, I believe, spawns in the like. Oh no! Please help! No! Okay, I guess we'll go to Landorus and I'll show you like the other places for it then. So I'm gonna quickly go to Landorus. That's what you get for not looking where you're going, I guess. So Landorus again spawns in this area in like another sandy area because it's more like a ground. It's like suitable for ground type Pokemon. So also Tornadus spawns on the tree, Landorus spawns over there, and the Thundurus spawns in the little acid pit over here. Same place that is it Zapdos that spawns here? Oh, the Mega Altaria Stone spawns here, but it'll spawn right over here for you. So that's where all of the trio will spawn. But here is the Landorus, which, for me personally, I'm not exactly a big fan of like the design. Again, it's got like a tree branch going out of it this time. I'm not really a big fan of this on its heads, to be honest. I mean, for design wise, I'm not really a big fan of this one compared to the other two. But its typing is really good. Especially, I think the second form for it is like really like overused in Pokemon's competitive because of how hard it can hit and the ability to defiant, I believe it is. So I mean, it's really good. But obviously, you got Sword Dance, Earthquake, being ground flying. I mean, just spam freaking. Oh, I'm gonna get Fissure. Yes, please. Oh, I don't even have the hard skills for it. But I mean, just Sword Dancing and freaking spamming Earthquake in this game, that's gonna be slightly annoying. But oh yeah. But you can't actually move now when you do use Earthquake in this game because it was nerfed because of how strong Earthquake is. I mean, it's one of the OG Gen 1 moves for Earthquake. Just 100 base power, 100% accuracy, hits like a truck, and then it gets stabbed from a lot of Pokemon. So there's that. But there is the normal Landorus. Orange, like a darker orange or like a reddish dots. I mean, it's okay, but not exactly that exciting in my opinion. Go check out the shiny Landorus, which again, I don't think it changes too much. The only thing that I think that changes about it is that the orange stays the exact same for the dots, but the body, instead of being orange, just becomes like a yellowish, which isn't that impressive. I mean, this is one of the easiest shinies to get in Pokemon Brick Bronze. All of this Pokemon that stand alone, they can just soft reset for them very easily, are some of the easiest shinies to actually get because of how quick you can get them. And Landorus is one of them. I was so disappointed to see what the Landorus shiny was. It looked kind of cool, but not really. There's so many better color schemes they could have had for it, but yellow, it's not that cool, I guess. But I mean, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it to be honest when I first saw it. But there is the shiny Landorus, and there we go, I guess. I mean, it sucks so much. Why can't it be like something completely better, like, you know, making it completely black or white? That would be completely fine with me, to be honest. And again, black or white Pokemon just look really cool already, so there's that. Anyway, check out the reflective Landorus. Normal reflective. In the daytime, kind of looks really weird. The orange actually looks kind of yellowish in this, which I'm not exactly a big fan of the yellow yellow shiny form for Landorus, so I'm not sure how I feel about this. But the clouds look amazing with this reflective. I didn't even think about that, but there is the normal reflective Landorus. Actually, kind of looks good. If only like the body were like a little bit darker from like the nighttime reflective, then that would be probably really cool. The branch doesn't really change too. It's like a branch, right? Like a third arm. I guess it looks okay. But yeah, the clouds look amazing with this because of all the little clouds that just reflecting off of it. Kind of looks really cool. But there is the normal reflective Landorus. Now the last one, let's go check out the shiny reflective Landorus. So Landorus, shiny reflective. Again, in the daytime, it doesn't look like it changes too much at all. It's like the torso gets a little bit lighter because also that's what it does, just becomes yellow. But also in the normal reflective Landorus, it already looked yellow because of how bright the blue actually made it. So it looks like it really doesn't change too much for the shiny reflective Thundurus, I guess. I mean, you can just tell it becomes a little bit lighter, but at the same time, I was like a big fan of the shiny Landorus compared to like the shiny Thundurus. But anyway, I think I'm gonna leave off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment if you see more Pokemon Fighters EX or other games on Roblox. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.